Hello, my name is Daisy and I am 3 weeks postpartum as a first-time mom, and I am here to share what I wish that I knew at the very start of my breastfeeding journey. The most important thing that I wish that I knew was everything that I needed to buy in preparation to have a successful and just more convenient breastfeeding journey. There were so many things that I had to buy as I was discovering how breastfeeding journey actually goes. I am going to be making a breastfeeding essential products video, so if that's something that you're interested in, please make sure to subscribe and follow along. Otherwise, there are a few things that have really helped me set up the success of my breastfeeding journey. One, make sure that you get a good breastfeeding pillow. I personally have my Brestfriend and then just like a boppy style pillow, and I use those literally every single time. Make sure that you have a lot of breast pads. I had both disposable and reusable. Plenty of nursing bras. If you think you have enough, you probably will need more, and that is because of the insane leakage that you will have. At least that has been my experience. I literally will ruin all of the clothes that I wear, at least the tops. So I always gotta make sure to wear reusable pads under my bras. And then the two products that I'm really excited about, and I'm sure you have heard, is the Haaka. This is the original, and then I also have the Ladybug milk catcher. Now both of these serve slightly different purposes. I'm going to be making a video about these, but definitely include these in your baby registry if you are still pregnant, or just go ahead and buy them. They actually have like a bundle deal that I will link below on Amazon. I would highly recommend that you just pick up both, because it's likely that you will end up needing both for different purposes, like I mentioned. And if you are storing your milk like me or making a milk stash, then you definitely need to have milk storage bags. I use the Lancino ones and they have worked really well for me. As far as the routine goes, your newborn is definitely going to be cluster feeding. That is just something that comes with the process of breastfeeding. The more that they feed, the more that your body is being told that it needs to create that supply, the faster that your milk will come in, essentially. I'm obviously not a lactation expert, but that's essentially the general idea. Is your baby is going to be really hungry, going to be on your boob all the time, every hour, maybe even every 30 minutes. And that's just going to help your body produce the milk that your baby needs. So you got to be prepared to literally be available for your baby, to just pop him into your boob and have him eat for as long as he wants. My son definitely uses me as a pacifier if I don't take him off, so that was something that I had to learn to distinguish between when he was actually eating and then when he was just using me as a pacifier, whether it's for comfort, to sleep, whatever. I did actually see a lactation consultant, so that was definitely helpful, and I would encourage you to schedule one. Hopefully you are able to schedule something for free with your insurance. That's what happened with me. Super grateful because they were able to confirm that everything was going well, and then verifying that he was getting enough from when he feeds. And with cluster feeding, you're going to be learning your baby's cues. So I basically ended up having like a checklist of different things that might be wrong before I offer him the boob. So that is like burping him, changing his diaper. That's basically it, because that's all they do. They're either going to be sleeping, eating, pooping, needing a burp, or having like a very short wake time. Which you can see I have like my little gem over here for him. It's Love Every. Bought ours at Target, also available on Amazon. Everything that I'm talking about will have an Amazon link down below if you're interested in just seeing reviews, because that's what I did. I reviewed, or I looked at reviews for everything just to make sure that it was going to be the right product for me. One video that I'm really excited to make is 24 hours with a newborn. I know that I also got a request to make like a breastfeeding routine day and night, so that is also something that I'm planning to make in the next few weeks while he's still a newborn. Along with the start of your breastfeeding journey, you're going to be experiencing something that's called engorgement, which is basically when your boobs are really filled with milk, and it's going to be hard and heavy and uncomfortable. For some women it might even be painful, especially if you have clogged milk ducts, which can lead to mastitis, which is really not good. You're gonna have to get on antibiotics and have to fight that infection if you end up getting mastitis. So it's something that I definitely encourage you to do your research about and just like be in the know of what that is and how to treat it, because if you don't, then it's just it might just throw off your breastfeeding journey, and it's probably not going to be the most enjoyable. Which, before I forget, get your latch right while you're in the hospital, because the latch is what's going to really dictate if breastfeeding is going to be painful or not. I was really blessed with having really helpful nurses, and then the lactation consultants, like I mentioned, because I ended up seeing two, one at the hospital and then one outside of the hospital. But they were able to really help me get a good latch down, and luckily my husband is so helpful, and he was always helping just look everything over and be my second pair of eyes. And because of that, breastfeeding has not been painful whatsoever. I've never had like bleeding or cracked nipples, so that has been a heaven sent. But like I said, I have so many products that have also helped aid with just creating like a really healthy, body environment for baby. And yeah, I will be making a video of all of the products that I bought specifically for my breastfeeding journey. This is going to be the first installment of my breastfeeding journey videos. So if that is something that you are planning to do or just want to learn about, definitely subscribe. You can also connect with me on Instagram at Mrs. Daisy Ringgold. I am so excited that you are on this journey with me. If you are newly pregnant, I have an entire pregnancy series that I will have linked as well. I was induced at 41 weeks. I was going for an unmedicated and intervention-free labor. That did not go as planned. You can hear more about that in my 41-week induction video that I will link up here and down below. I really hope that you found something helpful in this video. I would really love to hear from you if you are breastfeeding or have breastfed in the past. What is your number one tip for a first-time mom like myself and anybody else that is watching? I would really love to learn from you. I am so excited to see you next time. Make sure you leave a comment down below if there is something specific that you would like to know or have me answer. I am so grateful that you are here with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.